Egunon, ongi etorriak izan zaitezte Donostia Zinemaldiko 5. egunera. Sed bienvenidas a la 5ª jornada del Festival de San Sebastián. Continuamos tomándonos un café con el equipo de The Good Sister, una coproducción entre Alemania y España que tuvo ayer su estreno en la sección Zabaltegi-Tabakalera del festival, donde compite por su premio principal tras estrenarse mundialmente en la sección Panorama de la Berlinale. Nos hace especial ilusión presentar la película en Donosti porque hay algo de retorno a casa. A Sara Miro, su directora, la conocimos a través del Festival de Mannheim, cuando la película, entonces bajo el título de Blue Marks, se estaba gestando, y las primeras imágenes filmadas las pudimos ver el año pasado en la área profesional del Festival de San Sebastián, donde se alzó con 2 de sus premios principales. La película va a bascular entre la noche y el día y en torno a un dilema con muchas implicaciones sociales y morales, también políticas. Tenemos con nosotras a la cineasta Sara Miro y a la actriz Bloching. Thank you very much for being here and congratulations on the film. I wanted to start by asking you, how did you both experience the premiere yesterday, because I know it's a very special venue for all of you.
Yeah, it was very beautiful. I think it was wholesome. It was so good to be here, to be able to screen the film with you and with the festival. Like, as you said, it has a very special place in my heart, but I think in everybody's heart who's part of the team. And yeah, we were very warmly received. We felt very well taken care of, and it was very nice.
Also,
it
was your birthday.
That was very nice to have both of these big things, and everybody was very cute, and they sang.
Yeah. Yesterday we didn't talk about this in the Q&A, but I find very interesting how the gaze in the film, rather than words, structures the entire narrative of the film. There is a whole interplay between characters around the gaze. There is also the act of observing in the painting classes. So I was thinking about how important it is to build the film from this place, and also for Mary, what challenges did you face?
So I think what we were working with a lot, or trying to work with a lot, was that there is a body language that can be different to the spoken language. So sometimes I have the feeling that our bodies and the way we look, where we look, how we move, kind of reveal something that our body already understood, that our brains still take some time to, catch up with. And I find that interesting. I find it interesting when in our mind we're trying to hang on to something and really try to, be stubborn and like, this is my reality, but then already something in the body is moving, and we were looking at that from that point.
Yeah, I think how we worked together, and that was the beautiful thing was that we really tried to every scene again find, is it right or is it not right, or which of the layers is now the important one. And we had a very nice script already, but this every time searching for it again. Of course, that's also exhausting, but that was the beautiful part, I think.
Yeah, I would like Sara to explain this whole off-screen design through sound. The film proposes not wanting maybe to explicit things visually, but composing it through sound of water, of the freezer, of the lamp broken. I want you to explain this a bit.
So the concept for the sound started with the script, because we were thinking a lot about, again, these 2 levels, right? Like, what is it we see and what is it we hear, and what is the difference between the visual understanding and the sound. And sound, I think, enters the body and the emotions very directly and kind of less filtered, while we always filter through the eyes.
Yeah.
And so it was really important to me to build a world that is bigger than what we can see, because of that. Because I think it reveals there is more than we focus on, and we can remember back, but in the moment we're not aware, maybe.
And did you both work with some references in terms of acting? Because Mary has a really difficult role. she faces a moral dilemma from gender perspective also. So I wanted you to talk about how did you rehearse this, and if you had like something in mind or some guides to follow, maybe, or maybe if you watched some films together. I don't know.
Yeah, we definitely had a list of films that we watched in like to prepare, or for, I think there was some films for like what's the bodily, how people move, or how just more like what's the feeling of body in there or something. And then also like for the never rarely always sometimes was, I think, I mixed it up. But I think this was especially also for the ding scene, for her scene, the interview scene.
Yeah.
But then I think we just talked who these people are, and also we rehearsed, or I think our main rehearsal was also for the siblings dynamic.
Okay, yeah.
So what we did before shooting, and quite a long while before shooting, is we had 2 weeks where we could, with Marie and Anton, with the two main actors, improvise around the script. So we would every day have like 2 or 3 scenes that would be very, very long, and we just try and find what are the dynamics, how do they move, how do they talk, and try and find the characters through that. I was just thinking, because my mentor in film school, she saw Marie in some rehearsals, and she was like, she's like Gina Rowlands. And like, since then,
Wow.
I was like, yeah, there is something about the way that you're acting, kind of akin at least to the way she acts.
Yeah, we both love the woman under the influence.
I love it too.
But, so yeah, struggling women.
Yeah, and the portrayal of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and this emotion, the emotion that is just going everywhere, and you don't know how to.
Yeah, it's something about the physicality as well, as you were talking.
Yeah.
I want to, like, maybe lastly, I wanted to ask Sarah if she could explain through the change of title, because that's a journey itself, the metamorphosis of the project since the beginning till the end.
Around the title? Or
Maybe around the title, but also how it embodies the whole film.
Okay, so I will just how we started.
Yeah.
Right. So the film started when I went to a demonstration and read a banner where it said, "Why don't know so many survivors of sexualized violence but no perpetrator?"
Mm-hmm.
And that was the kind of initial question. And then the co-writer boarded, and we started writing for about a year and applied for fundings. And then the title, I think, was Blue Marks in that moment, because there was a scene where the brother was making marmalade with like berries, and he would like have his hands kind of blue of the berries. And then when we shot the scene, but actually in the kitchen, of course, if you make marmalade, if you don't have it all over your hands afterwards, it's very hard to, make such a mess. So it didn't really make sense. So we lost that moment, and then we kind of looked for a new title, because then the reference was gone, so we needed something else. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for sharing those experiences with us. Also, again, congratulations on the film. Yo quería decir que la película, tal y como se estrenó ayer, sigue teniendo bastantes pases aún para verse en los distintos venues del festival. Y con esto nos vamos a despedir. Muchas gracias por estar con nosotras.
Gracias.
Y nos vemos por los cafés. Eskerrik asko.